was the boogeyman.
As a matter of fact, it was.
What's going on, horror fanatics? Welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host and creator of the channel, Marcus, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about Leah Mckendrick, the writer behind the new I Know What You Did Last Summer legacy sequel that is in the works, and her interview with Screen Rant. As in promotion for her new film, Scrambled, she went on to tease what to expect from the new I Know What You Did Last Summer legacy sequel. If you haven't done so already, please shoot this video a like. It definitely helps out with the YouTube algorithm a ton, as well as if you happen to be a new viewer to this channel, please shoot that subscribe button as well as that notification icon so you get all the latest content updates to the channel. In an article that was published by Screen Rant's Grant Herman showcasing some of the quotes that was made by Leah during her interview with the platform, the caption goes on to read, "I am one of you. I Know What You Did Last Summer franchise Easter eggs teased by horror sequel writer. Exclusive. The I Know What You Did Last Summer legacy sequel will feature some major franchise Easter eggs, teases writer Leah Mckendrick." With 3 movies and a show preceding it, writer Leah Mckendrick teases some of the Easter eggs to come in the I Know What You Did Last Summer legacy sequel. A new movie installment in the slasher franchise has been in the works since 2014, with Mike Flanagan initially developing a remake of the original adaptation of the 70s novel. The legacy sequel was confirmed in early 2023, with Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. in talks to return, with Jenniferkaitinrobinson directing on a script by Leah Mckendrick, based on a story concept from the duo. Nearly a year after its announcement, Screen Rant spoke with Mckendrick for her new movie Scrambled, during which she was asked about how the I Know What You Did Last Summer sequel would connect to the original. The writer teased some of the franchise Easter eggs set to come in the next movie, including Hewitt's iconic line of "What are you waiting for?" being repurposed for the sequel. Check out what Mckendrick teased below. "I will tell you that your favorite, most iconic line from the original will be repurposed and brought back for the old school fans. I'm always thinking of you. I am one of you. It is safe in my hands. It is safe in Jen's hands. We are living the dream working on the film. And there are so many Easter eggs and nods to the OG fans, so I hope that we don't let you down." When asked about how she would be approaching the formula of the story for modern audiences, the writer teased that her and director Jenniferkaitinrobinson are going with a less is more approach, trusting audiences to understand what they're going for with their story. Check out what Mckendrick shared below. "I think with Jen, my director on I Know What You Did Last Summer, it's scarier if you're seeing it in the eyes, and when we're trusting our actors because I love dialogue. I'm like, oh, look at this witty one-liner. It's going to be a meme. I'm all obsessed with the pop culture aspects of it and the zeitgeist and the zeitgeisty way that we could spread it. But I have to remind myself that sometimes less is more, and sometimes we just want the strongest moments to be in subtext. Trust your audience, they're going to get it. You don't need to spoon feed them." Okay, so the first thing I will touch on is Leah's comments about the many Easter eggs that are set to come in this next I Know What You Did Last Summer film. This is no surprise. We've seen it with the more recent Halloween and Scream legacy sequels, where they'll retcon and pay homage to the previous moments and installments in the franchise, so it only makes sense for the creators of the I Know What You Did Last Summer legacy sequel to do the same. Now, what makes me more confident that this new I Know What You Did Last Summer legacy sequel could turn out to be well received and a success is the fact that Leah states she is one of us. She is a fan as well, so she knows incorporating nostalgic moments from the past and repurposing them, such as the iconic "What are you waiting for?" line, is something fans who love the original want to see, as it shows she's willing to give the fan service desired while also telling her own story for the characters involved and creating a new avenue for the franchise moving forward. Too many times we get writers for these iconic horror franchises that are not in tune with what the fans want to see or aren't truly familiar with how a particular movie or villain is supposed to be represented to the audience. So it's refreshing to know that the new I Know What You Did Last Summer legacy sequel has a writer in Leah who is a fan of the franchise, as if done correctly, could set up for a legacy sequel that could be even more successful and well received than previous installments, including the original. I would love to see Barry's jacket show up as an Easter egg, maybe a new character will wear it, as well as seeing if Julie still has Helen's photo from the original film that appeared in the sequel I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Those would be cool ways to pay homage to those characters portrayed by Ryan Phillippe and Sarah Michelle Gellar respectively, as their characters can't return for this new legacy sequel after being killed off in the original film. Now, we all know that the plan is to bring back both Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. in reprise legacy character roles, but another person that I'm curious about returning is Brandinorwood as Carla Wilson, who is Julie James' best friend in the sequel I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Carla survived the events that took place in the Bahamas with Julie and is a part of the story and legacy of the Julie James character. So in my opinion, it would make a lot of sense to bring that character back as well. And bringing Brandy back into that role only increases the star power for the legacy sequel that will no doubt help with promotioning and marketing for the film. But okay everyone, that is it for this video. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts on Leah McKendrick's comments about I Know What You Did Last Summer and all the Easter eggs that are set to come. Let me know what Easter eggs you would like to see be incorporated in the Legacy sequel, as well as let me know, do you think will we see Brandy Norwood reprise her role as Carla Wilson in the Legacy sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer, joining Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. respectively? Once again, this is I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. I'm your host and creator of the channel, Marcus. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon. Thank you all for watching.